Alright, we got everything ready, and all that's left to say is... It's time for UFC 3 Fight Night, and can't believe we're getting... I'm getting close to the vacation. I've waited for quite a while, and also hello, Insane One. But also the September 22nd, or 26th, I should say, excuse me, stream. So there's that. Well, we just started Insane One. I don't expect a lot of people to start off at the beginning, but I know that people will come and oh, hang on a second. But I know that other people will be in not long after that, so. But I also know that, some people are busy, and I mean, there's not really much I can do about that, but all right, so let me get this. Let's see, what do we got? We have Jose Blanco. Oh, you'll bring in Tiffany? Awesome. All right, so let me get the event set up though. And speaking of Tiffany, her fight is up first, along with Melissa. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Well, I mean, I still have you on the wait list, but again, let me get my wait list now that I mention it. So I have one person. Like, usually what I do is, unless people start like vacating their spot voluntarily, if they get to a no-show, is when they are scheduled to fight and they don't show up. They get a no-show on their record, and if they get 10 of them, they're done. So one person has 7. There's 3 people that have 6. So yeah, if they continue to no-show, then eventually you're gonna get in Insane One. But it's not like I can just force people out unless I have every reason to. But you're still on the wait list, so there's that. And also, great to see Kiyomi Cuevas as well as Young Samurai. I mean, but I still have you on the other games, though, so at least we got that. And great to see you, Samurai, and hope to see Remnant and a couple of other people later in the show. And of course, there's Jose Blanco taking on B Super, among other matchups. Speaking of which, let me see if I can get MG on the show. And of course, Kiyomi Cuevas is making her first appearance after winning the Strawweight Championship, so Kiyomi is a champion now. Oh, also, let me share this with... Alright, let me get this. And of course, Kiyomi dabs and whatnot. I'm just gonna text her and... Wait, what's funny, Young? Oh yeah, Kiyomi dabbing, awesome. There you go. All right, so there's that, and I understand that Tiffany. I don't know if Tiffany's coming in, but we're about to start off. So yeah, forgive me for the slow start here, but also let me check and see if oh yeah, Tiffany. So our first fight is Mario Girl against Tiffany Sky. So you guys can tell me in the comments who do you think is going to win this one, or in the chat, I should say. Excuse me. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay. But I hope everybody else is doing good. And alright, so you're watching. Alright, cool. But I hope everybody else is having a good time. Definitely looking forward to this week as well as the weekend. As I will be on vacation, I'm going to be going on a weekend trip, and it will start on Friday. But she's warming up backstage. Okay. I have a feeling that Akira is going to be up for a tough challenge, so we'll see how she does. And I will say that Tiffany Sky has a record of 0 wins, 2 losses. And then, of course, you have Melissa, who is a tournament champion. Oh, I got a party invite. Let me get this first. Do this really quick. Heyo! And of course, I'm joined by 2 of our contestants as well as Nightmare King. Oh, okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna go take a shower. But I'm here though. Remnant's here.
Awesome. Well, I was away for most of that time at work, but I just hope everything is going well with you, Mr. Nightmare, and...
I'm good now.
Okay. Well, hey, at least that does my heart good. As well as it does my heart good to see Mr. Yellow Fever 09, who's going to be in the show later on. And a lot of people are doing some dabbing.
Stop dabbing in the chat, now! It's illegal.
Now, Melissa is young. However, the height, weight, and reach advantage goes to Tiffany Sky, so we'll see how that happens. And also, hello, Tan Man.
Oh no, it's a Tan Man.
It's the Tan Man. I'm doing pretty well, Tan Man, and I'm also happy to see you. And whew. It's not hot, but it's definitely a bit toastier than normal. I just got done uploading one of my videos. Oh, okay.
I uploaded two videos myself.
And hello, James Gamer. Sup, Insane One. So yeah, Melissa has 5 wins, 8 losses to her record. But we'll see how your sis, Tiffany Sky, does.
This is Joker's sister.
Or your niece, I guess? No, wait. Your sister-in-law.
No, she's my sister still. But she's Joker's sister though.
But you're like family at least, I know that. Ooh, nice jumping kick by MG. I mean, of course MG is the shorter of the two. Ooh, couple of good punches by MG though. Now, if there's one thing that Tiffany has is she's got the reach, so she can just pick apart MG as much as she likes. Ooh, good jab there by MG though. All right. So I was just checking some stuff in there, and so far both women have stood up. Although now MG is right up against the cage, or rather, Tiffany is up against the cage thanks to Melissa, I should say. Excuse me. Trying to go for a takedown on Tiffany, but Tiffany just using her strength to prevent it. But I'm also just as excited to see Remnant, the tournament champion, get his chance at the big time with the UFC title. So are you excited about that, Mr. Remnant?
Woo!
And I think
Pay
is
attention to, yes, he is excited.
also, is Mom in here?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I did send a message to Melissa about it.
I'll be back.
So, and welcome back, Dayman. Oh, speaking of Melissa, there she is. How's it going? How's it going, Mew Mew Mew? Oh, well, I still have you on the list, James, but not officially on the roster because there's only 22 slots that you can put in. I know it sucks, but I just have to work with what the game gives me. I'm pretty sure anybody who has this game knows that.
I'll be back. Hold on.
Oh, not a problem. Doing goody to TJ and Chu. Although one thing that's not in the favor of Tiffany that's not doing good right now is the fact that MG is going to try to lock in a Google Plata, aka the Hell's Gate via the Undertaker. Although she's doing it on top instead of, doing it the way that Undertaker does it. But either way, it got Tiffany to tap out. And just like that, Melissa gets right back on the winning track. So congratulations, MG, just like that. And for Tiffany, it's back to the lab for her. But yeah, GG nonetheless, though. A lot of celebrations and things like that. Do I like the picture? I haven't seen the picture yet, so I'll have to look at it at another time. Excuse me. And welcome back, Insane One. Great win by MG, though. I had a feeling you sent me something, but I just didn't read it. So yeah, just I'll look at the picture when I get a chance to. But while that happens, Melissa improves to 6 wins, 8 losses, and for Tiffany, 0-3 right now. So we'll see what we'll have to do with Tiffany. But up next is... That video was great, by the way. I comment. Oh, awesome. I'll have to look at that when I get a chance to, Tanman. Well, up next is Nicole McQueen. Of course, Nightmare Queen, I should say, is always quick to say she's the fake queen. Against... Yeah, Men is Mob Men, yes. Against the wife of Young Samurai, Kyle Young, Akira. So while that's happening, let me see if I can get Miss Nicole here. And Tan Man is going to root for Akira. Alright, so let's get started. And up first is Akira, who currently has 1 win, 1 loss at this time. Oh, not a problem, James. And although I gotta watch some movies myself sometime. Akira for the win. Let's go. Well, here is her opponent, Nicole McQueen. And her record stands at 2 wins, 7 losses. So we'll see if Nicole can get a win at the expense of Akira Young. So it all just comes down to this. You're going to try to count how many times I've streamed this year? And then, of course, McQueen just using the McGregor strut. And hey, how's it going, Lucky?
Hey, Lucky.
You know, Lucky, I have begun to make some space for WWE, so I'm like, you know what? I should probably get your character, if not for 2K20 when it comes out.
I believe he's under the
What's that?
19, should be under the Mobman hashtag.
Oh, it's under the mob man? Alright, so I could probably get him. Or is it her? I always forget if Lucky is... Oh, it's a him. Alright. Well, nice to meet you, sir. Yeah, but I mean, you've definitely left a good impression on me, Lucky, so that's why I asked. Too bad I have a personal family problem. Well, I honestly hope it's something that's just... I have to think it's, as bad as it is, it'll come to pass. But I just hope it gets resolved, is what I'm saying. And already, Akira already getting rocked by Nicole McQueen. And it wasn't because of a fake touch-up. No, they touched gloves as the bell rang, but just like that, Akira gets right back up again. What was that for, DB? I don't know, I just like being an ass. You know this already, says Brandon. How's everything going, Remnant?
Good.
I know a day at school, or as you guys call it, prison, is very tiring. I would have to think so. Huh?
I go to college. I go to college.
Oh.
And I'll be gone all day tomorrow.
Well then, it's a good thing that we're doing this today, but so I might be off by a couple by a couple of what? Oh, I thought you were gonna go like. All right, 120. I think that's about a fair amount, really. Nice jumping kick by Akira Young. However, ooh, nice couple of punches, and Young having to use her speed to combat the power of Nicole McQueen.
I'm going to put my voice on Do Not Share because I'm going to be watching Raw.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, your fight is the main event, so it'll be a ways away. And then Tan Man's asking, Brandon, what did you think of the Giants game? I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know. Although right now, what I do know is that Akira is going to have to try to land some takedowns because she cannot try to outbox or outkick Nicole McQueen. Cardinals had 17 points. And I mean, I could hear everything back there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you changed it. Oh, okay. Never mind. I wasn't sure. But while that's happening, now Young is starting to win the strike-up exchanges. Is that good or bad, Brandon? I mean, they won, yep. And right now, Akira... Wow, Akira just got demolished at the hands of Nicole McQueen, and also welcome to the show, Mopman.
Ooh.
As Nicole gets her third win, and it came at the expense of Young Samurai's woman, really.
Hello.
And also, what's up, Mob?
Nice to hear from you guys.
Jones look well. Oh man, just getting demolished was Akira.
Of course you wouldn't, Samurai. You know
Yeah,
that.
she played well. We'll see how. We'll see what she does when she gets back to the lab.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round.
Oh.
Declaring the winner
Well, I mean, I'm doing well, but I just hope that everything's going well with you. All right, so she got knocked the... Wow, Kiyomi. And Blade Charge comes in with the boop.
Head laid.
Well, all right, so up next, I don't know if Yellow Fever's still here, but he's about to take on Chan Sung Jung, otherwise known as the Korean Zombie.
What a name.
Yeah, that is a real fighter, though. All right, so now that I let Mr. Yellow Fever know that his fight is up next, yeah, he's a real fighter. Nicole got lucky is all. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
No, I didn't. I didn't even lock that door.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
It's a part of the joke. And Sarah Psycho, another cat girl. So now we have two cat girls here. The anime cat girl and the smiley cat girl.
It's a Japanese cat.
DJ, we need an all-kitty battle royal sometime. I might actually do that. I just need to get Sarah, though. Meow, meow, meow. And wow, James has the heart emoji for the cat. But there you see the Korean zombie. He's called that because of his relentless pace that, you know, he could take punishment and keep coming while in the cage. So that's kind of what he's known for. He has a granite chin that he could take punishment and keep coming at you, just like a zombie does.
Okay.
I'll just shoot him in his head, but that's just me.
Well, I mean, the only thing I know is that he is one of Dana White's favorite fighters. And I don't blame him, really. I don't get why people hate cats. I don't hate cats, really. Well, up.
Oh.
They can't hear you, Remnant. Shut up.
And of course, Remnant doesn't hate cats either.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC at the light division.
Oh yeah, and I almost forgot that Yellow Fever has 1 win, 3 losses. We'll see if he can improve it.
Debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona.
I can't choose between cats or dogs. Both are unique for different reasons. True.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
Oh, I forgot about Blake. I probably should include Blake Belladonna from Ruby in that
No, forget about him.
cat battle royal. I might actually make that a thing. Everybody's sporting out the cat emojis. I love it.
Begins our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata.
I heard that. All right, well, here we go. Fever versus Zombie. Oh, wait a minute. Already Zombie pushing the pace and already has Yellow Fever hurt at this point. Kill me, don't throw cookies at me. However, Yellow Fever not to be denied. Oh, wow. Fever just got kicked in the leg and went down.
Got his leg snapped.
But he got up, though, so he's back on the feet before Zheng could even do anything on the ground. She may throw something else at you, Lucky. I'm not lucky.
I'm a pro Lucky. Keep playing.
And also, welcome to the show, Reed. And yeah, I did talk to you just recently on Discord, so I thank you for stopping by. I really do. And meow. All these talks about cats, it's awesome. Ooh, nice counter punch onto Korean Zombie. And Greg Harris, what's up? Mythic Legends Wrestling, another great company to check out.
Which means he could have a dual champion.
But yeah, great to have you on the show. Well, SA, as that is also one of the names that you go by, or Mythic Legends, whatever you want to be known as. But Yellow Fever doing pretty well in the stand-up, except other than the time that he was rocked, but he's still fighting up. Ooh, nice couple of high kicks onto the head of Korean Zombie. Ooh, two kicks going on the once, although I mean, it's still very early in the fight, so Yellow Fever has a lot of things he can do to try to beat this zombie. And let me drink some water.
Woo.
And Yellow Fever going for a takedown, but completely missed. Oh. Alright, let me just open my window a little bit. There we go. I mean, both guys just punching and kicking, but so far nobody has even attempted to go for a takedown, or has attempted successfully nonetheless. Of course, I will say that the one time that Yellow Fever did win, he went the distance and won by a split decision, so we have seen him go the distance, so it's not like he's never been tested. However, a big win for Yellow Fever would put him within distance of getting a title match in the featherweight division. Oh, and Yellow Fever just got dropped with the knockdown. Oh, now Korean Zombie getting rocked a little bit. But we go to a round two. And Zombie with a lot of blood dripping on his face, much to the delight of
Zombie.
Queen.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not a
it's not the
terrible
only one.
amount of blood, but it is the first round after all.
He'll be okay. I'll get the cups. You're not the only one that likes blood, DJ. I do too. Remember? Yeesh. You always forget that.
I mean, Jung just getting leveled.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that first round goes to Zombie just for the fact that he did get a knockdown.
Oh. The man got punched across the face by several times.
All right, round two. Here we go.
Oh no. Round two.
Oh, another high kick onto Korean Zombie, but like I said, he can take these kind of punches. And he just keeps coming. Whoa! Nice spinning kick that connected flush by Yellow Fever onto Zombie. So far, you know, Yellow Fever is tagging him, so that's one thing that's in his favor.
Kick that man in the jawline.
And Yellow Fever just preventing another takedown. In other words, just punching Zombie before Zombie could even get a chance to take him down onto the ground. But where's the donation button? Who lets me bread with butter? What?
I think he meant who likes bread with butter.
Oh, bread with butter? Well,
I'm
it
assuming that's
depends.
what he means.
Well, actually, it just depends on what butter and what bread. Because not all butter and not all bread is created equal. What do you think about that, Mr. Nightmare?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, because the bread is,
Yeah.
as well as the butter, makes a huge difference, really. I mean, but I like it for the most part, generally speaking. Ooh, and another big punch onto Yellow Fever, and Yellow just staggering away, just making sure that Jung doesn't chase him. Yeah.
See this screwdriver? Here, hold this. Sorry, I'm
Ooh, and
playing
another spinning back kick.
fire. Talk about getting screwed.
Ooh, nice knee, but a couple of good shots there by Yellow Fever. I'm eating bread with butter.
Hi, Bugsy. How you doing? You seem to be injured. They say we chop the Bugsy, chop the Bugsy. Ole!
And Jung now has Yellow Fever on the ground, and uh-oh.
Now give me my axe back, you bastard. I need it.
And uh-oh, now it looks like he's got a Japanese necktie, does the Korean Zombie.
Ram, turn it down, please, buddy. Thank you.
And while that happened, unfortunately for Yellow Fever, he submits to the Japanese necktie against Korean Zombie.
Yellow, why did that man make you his bitch? That ain't right, man.
Yeah, grilled cheese. Yeah, I like grilled cheese. It's good.
I had to. And again, he can honestly, at this point, out of character, he can blame the submission system for that in this game.
Yeah, I hope they retool it for next installment. Really, I really do. It's something that needs to be fixed. An inside-out grilled cheese? What is that? Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. That's also a good movie too.
I watched it the other day.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
So a big win for Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung.
What up, Fox? Damn you and your pocket knives! Damn you! Oh, what? It's on Netflix, actually.
But up next is Tan Man C against Mobman 2.
Get over here. You Mitch, stop being a bitch. I'm down.
So for the people in the chat, who do you guys think is going to win? Tan Man or the Mobman?
I guess I gotta go with myself.
Well, I gotta go with Bob. My brother.
We'll see how that works, but on DVD. But I might have to try that inside out grilled cheese, but if it is what it sounds like, then where would you get one like that? That's an awesome movie. Yeah, it is, from what I understand.
Hey, Fox. Victoria,
Menudo?
move, damn it.
Oh yeah, I loved Menudo though. And Tan Man is saying to you, Mob, good luck.
Good luck to you too, Holger.
Yeah.
And I should also mention Yeah,
Victoria.
may the best man win.
Get chopped.
So while Tan Man is 1 win, 1 loss, Mobman has 2 wins and 3 losses. And one of those 3 losses just so happened to be at the hands of the Tan Man.
Shame. Tan shame.
And what happened was, Mobman was doing a spinning back fist.
You stupid mother effer.
Oh no. Well, Yellow Fever, do stay safe though. But I will say that Mobman, while he was trying to do a spinning back fist, he missed and ended up getting punched in the back of the head, which, you know, normally you're not supposed to get hit in the back of the head, but if you do a spinning back fist, or any spinning move for that matter,
Die.
yeah, that's not what...
Tommy.
Yeah, that's what happened, damn man.
You have one job. Do it. Die. Hey, Kenny, how you doing, buddy? Damn you and your pocket knife, Kenny! I'm about to kill Kenny.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, as long as you're safe, I'm cool with it.
Come here, Kenny. I gotta kill you for the joke. Dang it, he had another pocket knife. Again, Kenny. Damn you and your pocket knives.
Okay, well, have a good night, Yellow Fever, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, dude. But yeah, I have eaten menudo, though. I don't know if anybody else has eaten menudo. It's awesome, by the way.
Kenny, you bastard. Come
And
here.
Tambian gonna use a couple of jabs, and I'll tell you one thing, Mobman, we usually don't see him with the top on.
Oh,
Or
no,
top off,
killed
I should
Kenny.
say. Ooh, nice axe kick a la Booker T. Oh, but Tamman didn't like that much and started uppercutting, I should say, Mopman, and took him down. But just as that happened, Mopman got up.
Hey, Kyle.
Samurai,
Okay.
Hello.
how's everything going, Sammy?
It's all right.
I mean, I'm sorry that your lady didn't get the win, but I hope
It's
everything else
alright.
is.
It'd be
It's
like that
alright.
sometimes.
Nicole just got lucky is all.
We gotta talk about a match for Wednesday's video, Samurai.
I thought I gave you one because I thought someone suggested one.
Oh,
And so far,
It was Seth versus John, wasn't it?
I think.
ooh,
Yeah,
nice,
Seth versus John Moxley.
nice overhand right by Tamman.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
Let's see what you do.
So right now, Mobman's gonna have to start mixing his punches up. But I will say, Mob, you did pretty well in that tournament.
Thank you. Even though Redman beat me to knock me out.
Shame. Remember, shame.
What's with the shame?
I don't know.
Ooh,
That's
Now
just
in a-
how he. That's just how he is.
Yes.
well now
Yeah.
we are now in a
I'm
clinch.
Part 9, Jason.
Now in a clinch with a
Hideousness.
couple of Muay Thai moves, especially with elbows and knees. With a big bruise on the left side of Tan Man's body there. Now this is just a big hug fest, though.
Ew.
It's just funny the way it looks, but all right. Well, now out of the clinch.
That's nasty.
Oh, good right hand onto Tan Man. I mean, both guys are, you know, they're fighting smart. They're not just going to go guns and blazing. Oh, nice duck underneath of that high kick by Mopman, and then just Tan Man just using his big foot to push back on Mopman. And then a nice spinning back kick by Tan Man. And of course, just the chess match, just making sure that, you know, again, they're just staring each other, just trying to think of another move to go after each other. That's practically what it's come down to. A lot of strategy goes into these things. And what's up, Lucky? I got bitten by a radioactive spider. What the hell?
Did you?
Fireman reference.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. And Nicole, hey, how's it going? Your fight
Nicole.
was, yeah, well, your fight was
You
earlier in
missed
the
your fight.
night, so you can check it out. But great to see you, Nicole. And right now, Mobman is starting to make a little bit of a comeback on Tan Man, but Tan Man, nice left hand jab there. And then, well, Tan Man was trying to go for a takedown but missed, but that's the end of round one.
The boot of doom. Hey Deborah, how you doing? Let me split your jaw for you.
Speaking of splitting jaws, oh, big uppercut that took
Damn.
down Mob early in the round. So I would think just
Dear
by that
goodness
alone,
gracious.
Tan Man would have won that round. And also, it's a noob tube.
He's
Hey,
a
noob.
noob tube. I am about to guess what's to come. Yep, I
Yes,
already
it is.
figured it out.
They
I
already
saw
started
it.
doing it.
Yeah, it already happened.
Brandon, noob, y'all, we want to talk to you about that.
About what?
Noob. They're going, noob, Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
Also, tomorrow's
Hey, you.
video is up on Twitter, so the thumbnail's up if anyone wants to see what it is.
I saw.
Nice kick by Mobman right to the leg of
Vanessa,
Tan Man.
There goes your head.
Ooh, nice duck by Tan Man, and then a
She got
counter
hit.
shot right to the body of Mobman.
Coming in. Fugly's coming in.
Ooh, nice punch onto Tan Man.
Did you say? What did you say there, Nightmare?
I said Fugly. I'm playing as Part 9 Jason, you understand. If you play with being Queen and Remnant, you'd understand that reference.
Nice,
my chop liver.
nice, what is it? Crane kick knee right to the head of
Got seaweed
Mobman
dripping down his head.
by Tan Man. I had no idea that Tan Man was a big fan of Karate Kid. I mean, both these guys are doing pretty well with their boxing and kickboxing, so. Although that was a good shot on Tan Man.
Right? I know, right?
Yeah, Karate Kid, like, part 2 was good, but I mean, but then by the time you got to part 3, it was like, okay.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. But there's no doubt the original was the best.
I do not disagree there.
Well, I do like broccoli, especially with broccoli beef at Panda Express. And Queen, great to see you.
Hey, Chris.
Yep. So yeah, we'll be seeing Nightmare Queen in the third to last match. So very close to the main event is Queen. And oh, nice reversal onto Tan Man by the Mob Men. Although Mob, now he's gonna try. What's he doing? Uh-oh. Looks like he's gonna set up for an armbar. And welcome back, Sarah. Now he's got. Uh-oh. Now he's gonna try to get that armbar. Now is Tan Man gonna get out of this? Tan Man. Oh, Tan Man had to tap. So Mobman has tied it up between him and Tan Man, and Mobman gets his third win, 3 wins, 3 losses, and for Tan Man he now goes to 1 win, 2 losses, but between them it's 1-1.
Don't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, well, I mean, sure, their faces may be red, but they didn't really lose all that much blood. It seems wherever you get into those quick time activities, you lose. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the one thing I hate about this game.
Yeah, if they can retool it to where it's more like 50-50 or 60-40, with 60% of the time you don't get the submission. I mean, if they did that, it would be okay. But nonetheless, congratulations to Mobmen.
Thank you.
I mean, both him and Nicole McQueen, I mean, they're starting to move up the rankings a little bit.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Mm-hmm.
I think you saw. I think you saw what happened to Akira, didn't you?
Alright, take care, dude.
Akira got dropped by Nicole
Thanks for
earlier.
coming.
All right,
Bye.
well,
I'll
you can always
Arrivederci.
watch the replay, dude.
Adios. Das Vidania. Peace. Get. Scat cat.
Unfortunately, most of you didn't get to hear it since his mic was off. Also, hello, Roblox. What's up? It's Blue Toad.
Hey, Mitch, you missed.
Dear.
Come here.
Oh dear.
All right, so, well, up next is Mr. P. What the hell? Wow, really?
Him shouting.
That scream!
Hey, Mitch, thanks for standing still for me.
Tanner's
Guess what?
like, who screamed?
Get decapitated.
That was Remnant.
They've
All right.
literally become memes.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, they've become
Check
memes.
out Bob's channel if you want to know why.
I have a whole playlist.
We know RWF.
Yeah, in fact,
Okay. Bye, guys.
Yep,
Later,
and Nick
Ryan.
was listening. I was watching it.
And he was never heard from again.
wow, really?
Yes.
Anyway, well, there is not Mobman. What am I?
It'd be like that sometimes.
So-
It's like a known thing for me. I would be me if I didn't say stuff like that, first of all.
Sure. And, well, stay safe, Tan Man, and thank you for coming in, and it was awesome to have you. Well, we're just voice chatting, James, and you made a song.
There you go.
Made me a song. Awesome. And John has been on a bit of a losing streak, so we'll see if he can get out of it, as he has 2 wins, 6
Lucky.
losses at
and
this
that video
time.
that that playlist I just put in the chat. There you go. There's some death screams in there for you. You're welcome.
Oh, gosh.
Thank me later. Or don't. I really don't give a shit.
Probably.
I got a character that I go back over to 2K and finish working on. I gotta finish her moveset and entrance and whatnot. Get this one down. Huh?
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just looking over my
Oh, hang
I'm
on a
just over,
second.
I'm trying to find some
Wait,
theme
your
songs real
downloads
quick.
ever
So.
reset yet after you downloaded a bunch of images the other day?
She's like, I don't know. Let me double check something real quick.
Oh yeah, there you go. Trying to go download some more images.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna message.
I know, I
I'm
do it
message
all
you
the
guys.
time.
I'm message you guys over here, just so
Oh,
you guys
what?
can know what I'm planning. Just mostly because I don't want TJ to say it out loud because I know how he is.
Oh, message.
I know,
Message. Remind
but I'm
me
gonna send him a
again.
message. Send you guys a message
Where?
on PSN because I'm gonna try to find a group chat that does not have TJ in it, so I don't have to.
There's the RP chat too.
Okay.
Hey, hi. I see you. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to what's the name. I forgot this game. I'll pop back on later.
That's
That
fun,
hair
man.
though. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That could be a fun matchup.
Yeah, it would be. What am I seeing?
Okay, sorry about that. I had to go take care of something.
The irony!
Hey, great to see The Rock here.
He's the rock.
So,
Ah!
The Rock says, I love that song. But anyway, great to see the Rock Hawk. Oh, wow, spinning back fist onto John. Nightmare, I'm trying to make you in my UFC. Says James.
Man, good luck with that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch Nightmare's own series just to get even an idea of how
There.
Nightmare looks. But The Rock was asleep literally all day.
I have to mention it. My Adam will personalize my UFC.
And of course, you have Russell Chandler, who is 5-7. I forgot to mention that. Well, you might have to make it 6-7, as he has just knocked out John.
Oh! Oh! Damn! Damn!
Oh,
Put that man
Russell!
Good
He didn't even stop at the kick.
I mean, he spinning back kicked him.
But then hopped on him and just started wailing.
He just spinning back kicked him. Let's look at this.
I mean,
Oh,
he
that's
kicked him back. He spun kicked him, but he jumped down. Just damn. I mean, the spin kick was enough, buddy. You need to jump on the man afterwards. Good God. Right? Right? He went back hard.
EC3 is back on Raw. Yeah, I already watched that, or excuse me, I saw it though.
You see how hard he went back though?
But yeah,
Damn.
the only
That
reason I
man's
didn't,
asleep.
yeah, he was asleep definitely.
That's like the time I kicked Dana White to sleep that one time. What?
But yeah, the only reason I didn't get too excited about EC3 was because I knew they'd probably job him out.
That's because there's a reason behind that.
Or even
It's just
Or even,
politics, really.
No,
Yeah, at
no,
this point.
it's something had to do with him and Ambrose apparently.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I know, but that's why they originally were dropping him out. Yeah, that's why they were dropping EC3 out because of that. There was a whole Ambrose and him situation that happened. I don't remember what it was about exactly, but
well, I'm
I
not
know
sure
that
about that,
was
but it was
heavily
just.
part of it. I read it somewhere. I forgot where I read it though.
All right. Well, up
That man's
next
got
is.
knocked.
Yeah, that was just incredible.
He kicked that man square in the jaw.
Let's see. All right,
That spin
so
kick, though.
I don't know if Brandon is
He
still in
left
the
the fist
chat,
and
but
here,
we'll
hold
get
this.
started with this fight though. But yeah, that was. I think that's gonna be knockout of the night. I think so. And Nicole's like,
And I'm
that
still
was
UFC heavyweight champion in my career.
Oh,
I haven't lost yet. Yeah. I haven't lost yet. I'm still champion. It's funny how Adam Wolf in my career, he'll go for the head kicks, kick you to sleep. Whereas right now Adam Wolf goes for that leg.
yeah. Sometimes the AI has a mind of its own.
Yeah, it does.
Now, I even know when I play, it's weird like that. Yeah. Usually, that's how I usually do it.
That man had a glass jaw.
That man had no glass on. That man is asleep.
Jinku
He got broke off.
That's also,
Gekoga.
That's
that's,
dude.
yeah, it's due.
It's Captain Do, as he used to be called originally.
Oh, you mean you mean this is the original
that's the way.
Captain Do?
That's the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Jinku. I'll just call you Jinku. So yeah, Jinku, what's up, man?
Yeah, Do used to be his name.
And Brandon Cuevas, of course, wants to get back on the winning track after, his loss to Feck. And, no shame in losing to Feck, especially with Feck having 17 wins and 3 losses. Doesn't happen by accident. Now, Brandon is younger, and he has the weight advantage, but the height and the reach go to Daniel Dino.
It'd be like that sometimes.
This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Dynamite!
Take me to the danger zone.
Well, I'm doing pretty well, Jinku, and it's also nice to have you and nice to have people on the on commentary as well. So I got to give you some props for that.
I know me, and I'm not gonna do it.
All right, here we go. Match underway. Ooh. Nice uppercut by Daniel Dino, and of course, like I mentioned before, Dino does have the reach.
And the axe. We're going to the chopping block.
Oh, and James is asking RWF what is his skin tone. Interesting.
What is UFC?
Ooh, nice leg kick, and a couple of big punch onto Daniel Dino.
One question.
Ooh, nice punch right to the gut of Cuevas. And a knee right to the gut of Cuevas. Oh my gosh! Look at that knockout!
What?
Oh!
Holy
Oh!
crap!
That man crunk! Damn!
Damn!
Oh my!
That man just went boom!
How?
Clip it, please!
Don't worry.
I will not let Daniel Dino live that down. If he ever says, I'm gonna knock you the hell out, I'm gonna go like, oh, you mean like this guy?
What were you talking about again? Like this?
Oh my god!
I'll get both. Hang on.
Dude just collapsed like he was a stack of cards.
Oh, my gosh!
That man is gone.
That
He
man is
asleep.
dead.
Can we get that man a stretcher, please?
Realize that man's hoping dream.
Get that man some smelling salts first.
Well, good thing you
Nah,
got
just
up
put his
though,
body in the coffin. It's okay.
but Brandon with that big knockout. We'll have to look at the time on that. That was not even a round.
He beat that.
He beat that man like he owed him money.
He be hurt.
Well, the thing is, James, you'd have to talk to Nightmare as he's the host of the party. So,
No, I don't know you. No.
I'm surprised he's still alive. Well, thankfully he is alive. But up
That
next,
man was like, Brandon was like, bitch, where my money at? Give my money. I'll beat your ass.
Oh,
And-
there goes Nightmare going so far away from his microphone.
My mic's right here, you jackass. It's in front of me. I can't go any further than I need to.
wow. So we
I
now
really
go
can't go
from
any further. My controller's right in front of me. Where am I
So-
going to go? Mexico? No.
well,
Hey, can't get rid of me that easily.
and while that happens,
You try.
we go from now it's
give you
Kill
that.
Me. There you go. So we go from Brandon Cuevas to his sister, the new the UFC strawweight champion, Kiyomi Cuevas, in a non-title match against a former champion in Rose Namajunas. So you guys can tell me if you think Cuevas is going to win or if Namajunas will get the win. But I know that Kiyomi is ready.
She should be.
Well, first we have the former champion, and I gotta say, Rose. I may as well ask you guys honestly, like, out of the UFC's women, who do you think is the greatest of all time in your mind?
I'm not the best person to ask that question. Because I don't really watch UFC as much as I probably should be.
I don't
Oh.
know anything about UFC but a few people.
Like the Ronda Rousey show, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ronda Rousey, know a little bit of well, basically,
I know Shayla Baszler was in UFC.
Shayna Baszler. Oh yeah, she was.
for me, it was literally anybody I knew pretty much that came out of the Bully Beatdown show that Jason Mayhem Miller ran for a while.
Oh, of course.
Even then, the only woman that showed up, I think, was Michelle Waterson.
Yeah, she's still in the UFC even to this day. And well, let's see. Let me look at the chat. And Brandon says that KO was out of frustration because of that pointless fight with Feck. He says it pointless because, you know, Feck submitted him very quickly. Just as quickly as Brandon knocked out Dino. James, I hate to break it to you, but even if I wanted to, Nightmare controls the chat, and unless you become his friend, there's not much I can do at this point. So, yeah, but yeah, but just know that it's nothing against you personally. Just so you know that. And yeah, you gotta be a friend, really.
And plus, he does not want another read.
Of course. I'm not hungry.
This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. Fighting out of Hoboken, New Jersey, Mystery. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Bergliotta. You ready? You ready?
Okay. So anyway, before I forgot, I had to go take care of something. Cuevas, or rather Kiyomi, I should be more specific. 5 wins, 7 losses, but is currently the strawweight champion. And Namayuna's doing pretty well with those punches, and Cuevas using her legs pretty well. Though still early in the fight. And oh wow, already a takedown onto Cuevas. And Namayuna's trying to go for some ground and pound, but Cuevas gets right back up again. Well, it's a mix, Janku. Cuevas is made, whereas Namayunas is real. So there's often a mix at times. And oh wow, nice takedown by Kiyomi. Now in a half guard. So yeah, you can see real fighters fight each other, people in the chat fighting each other, and a mix. So that's what you can expect. So for those who don't know how it works, I also keep an Excel sheet of wins, losses, height, weight class, names, and things like that. And Samurai had to leave. Oh yeah, I forgot he's in college though. And ooh, nice reversal on Namayunas, trying to get the back, trying to get that rear naked choke. Oh, of course. For feet's sake. Ooh, nice couple of kicks by Kiyomi onto Rose. Oh, nice, nice oblique kick, or question mark kick. That hurts.
Oh.
But Rose now going.
I think she needs those to stand.
Yeah. But I definitely hate that though. Yeah.
I thought they were net tight. Damn you, Redneck, wherever you may be. I know. I was making a joke.
It would just be amazing though if.
So I usually get net tight air from him, so.
Samurai.
It all depends on which knucklehead it is. Just give me net tight.
And Kiyomi gets a takedown. Now in a half guard. But now transitions into a full guard.
He's not. Hold on, let me see.
And wait a minute. And
hang on, I'm
now
going
Namayunas now has a Kimura going. And is Kiyomi gonna get out of this?
I will find you.
No, she doesn't. She'll have to tap out. I think I just lagged out on my end. But
it be like that sometimes.
But we now have Rose Namayunas getting a big win over the current champion, Kiyomi Cuevas, and it looks like the next time that these two fight, it will be for the title. So a big win for Namayunas.
What a name.
And look at Kiyomi.
I got one going on here.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner.
Gives Kiyomi a cookie. Oh, thank you so much, Queen, for giving Kiyomi a cookie. But yes, I have to give credit where credit is due. I mean, Nama Yunus, I would have to make it. I could make an argument that she's one of the best of all time. I mean, she beat Joanna Jędrzejczyk, who before her was the most dominant, and she beat her twice. So that should tell you something there.
It'd be
But
like that sometimes.
that being said, we now go from wow, this is like history right here. I mean, we had Brandon, then we had Kiyomi, and now we have Jose Blanco.
Jose.
And be super. In fact, let me let Mr. Jose and Super know. Yeah, still the champ. And let me find, where is he? Where's the beast? There he is.
I'm a freaking.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's get started. Let's see. So we have, okay, Kiyomi did her best, and at the end of the day, Kiyomi's still holding the title. Wait, Pika Cinema? Not to be
Valerio.
No, it's not Chris. It's a different Pikachu.
Ah!
It's another Pikachu.
Maidawa! Maidawa! Great impersonator!
There's a fourth one now?
So, anyway, great to see Pikachu. Or Pika Cinema, really.
Impersonator! We won Chris Valerio! We won our Pikachu, damn it! I'm about to say that is our Pikachu. That has to be our Pikachu. Oh.
And then he likes cinema.
Interesting.
So it's a different Pikachu.
I'm mad at it.
We are getting
We still
all
want our
9F
Pikachu.
the Pikas.
Pika Theater. Pika Theater.
Oh, I'm sorry. We are getting all of the Pikas. He accidentally typed 9, which the O was next to it. And it's, yeah.
It's a pain, especially when you have big fingers.
It's not gonna help either.
And a small screen.
Oh,
She was giving me the tea. Wait, what? What I got?
the Te.
Yeah.
So while Jose is at 6 wins, 15 losses, B Super is currently at 8 wins, 9 losses, and a former men's bantamweight champion. So we'll see if which one of these two is going to get back on the wagon. Let's see. This is my house. I drive it to MCW all the time. Don't judge me.
Wait a minute, he said
We're gonna judge it. We're gonna pass judgment upon you. Get over here. Get judged.
So well, I was about to look at the tail of the tape, but
We are
and of course,
jury, executioner. Okay.
and Jose's like, I'm gonna lose. Well, we'll see how you do against Beast this time around.
I told you. And I told you about that. I know.
I just thought I would drop in and say hi. I have no idea what this game is, but it seems cool. But, yeah, that's exactly what it is, as Brandon explains it to him. I have been judged.
Yes, you have been judged. Deal with it. You got a problem? Meet me in the back alleyway. So bring the hammers.
All right, here we go. And, whoa, nice jumping kick by Blanco. Didn't get all of it, but just enough. I remember that song.
Blade charge. Judging intensifies. No, not judge.
I mean, while Blanco is taller and has the reach advantage, it's just that, and younger than Super, it's just Super does have a bit more power via his weight, but yeah, he's very fast. Boys in the hood.
That's what Adam Wolf is like too. His height's deceptive.
Although right now Super is trying to make quick work of Jose, and Jose, oh wow, Jose was actually showed he has a chin.
That's before I changed Adam Wolf's body.
And he gets right back up, does Jose, and Jose wants to
deceptive.
Keep it close though. Yeah, I can't afford a house, Mob. Mob doesn't pay me in money, only bananas. The next stream.
That's a personal problem.
Yeah.
What? Apparently, you pay Jinku in bananas. Apparently.
All right, here's $50. Go rent a house.
That's only good.
For how long?
I mean, it's good in Monopoly money though.
How long is that money gonna last to?
Depends if it.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Well, not so much in weight, but in age, in that he's younger. The weight goes to Beast, but that's practically the one thing.
Get the hell out of his face. Here, take this money and get the hell out of my face. Mm-hmm. He's like, here, take this money and get the hell out of my face right now. Oh, I may add a Wolf balance.
Oh wow, Jose getting rocked a little bit.
Because he was originally a brawler in the first place.
Oh, thank you for correcting me, Brandon. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're right. He has all those advantages on Beast, but Beast.
That's why I put Adam Wolf, and I remade him as balanced. He is typically balanced in
Wait,
as well.
Nightmare, pay Jujutsu with money so you leave me alone.
No.
Give him the money from our fire employee. So okay.
Oh, I forgot about that. Actually, I spent that money already.
Oh wow, and another takedown on Jose, but Jose showing his chin again gets right back up again. That rhymed. Yeah, I just decided to type it though.
I mean a house. No, put the bombs down.
What?
Jinko, put another freaking bombs down.
Oh, nice judo throw onto Beast.
You up.
And now it's Jose that's on top of the Beast.
In outer space.
In an Americana position. And speaking of an Americana, he's going to try to go for the win right now with that Americana. And is Beast going to get out of this?
Oh, he's been getting robbed by turkeys. That explains it.
And Beast has to tap out. And Jose gets his 7th win. 7 wins, 15 losses now.
Jose, what were you saying about you losing?
Incredible win against a former bantamweight champion.
Yay!
Queen, if you check on Twitter, you see tomorrow's matchup.
Gosh dang it, Turkey. Has Turkey been taking my money?
Tomorrow's matchup on the channel.
All these storylines with turkeys and stuff like that.
That's the Ultra's hated enemy.
And
apparently, Mob hired Turkey as his camera crew. Mom, we told you about hiring turkeys, Tanner.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest.
All you have to do is give him birth fees. What are you complaining about?
Find the winner
This
by
is true.
knockout.
Let's just take this money.
So congratulations to Jose Blanco.
But then we would pay the turkeys anyway.
If I remember correctly, he has already fought in Beast like 3 other times, and in his 4th attempt, he finally beats Beast.
No, they just said Ultra after him.
Manuel? My boss is Dr. Pringles, and I get paid in Pringles, says Nicole McQueen. You know, speaking of queens, up next is Valentina Shevchenko, the real-life women's flyweight champion, against the Nightmare Queen, Jane Voorhees. So you guys can tell me who's going to win, Valentina or Jane Voorhees?
Make a smart decision, people.
And if you're Shevchenko, basically your strategy is to try to take down Queen, or Voorhees, I should say. And if you're Voorhees, you want to keep the fight standing up.
Make the right decision, people.
Make the wrong one so I get paid.
Make the wrong one so me and Mark can kill you.
Alright, so while Queen has apparently stepped out of the booth, and Jose's very, very happy about getting that win. And hello, Black Ice. Hey, nice to see you again.
Make the wrong choice so me and Mark can kill you brutally. Just slowly. Smart choice, dude. That's because you know better.
I bet Voorhees. I always bet on any Nightmare in a match. But yeah, great to see you, Black Eyes. Alright, so Jane is younger. She's got the height and reach advantage. The weight, however, goes to Valentina. And you're welcome, Brian. Oh yes, and Nightmare Queen's record is an even 8 wins, 8 losses. And of course, the last time that we saw Valentina Shevchenko, she lost in the finals of the first ever women's tournament, and she lost it to Mario Girl. We'll see what Queen does to try to upstage that. Maybe even get one of those Fight of the Night bonuses, especially with the knockout power that she has. All right, here we go. Now, one punch has been thrown, and the first one goes to Voorhees. I just feel like being loud. Oh, what? If Valentina's, I would play defense in the first round, strike the next round to get Queen tired out. Oh! So basically, Nicole is suggesting that she has to play rope-a-dope with Jane Voorhees. I don't know if that's going to happen, but oh, nice knee onto Shevchenko, and well, I'll tell you one thing. Jane is doing the smart thing. She's not trying to go in there swing and put herself at risk of being submitted. So I give her credit for being strategic. Nice overhand punch. Nice spinning back kick right to the head of Shevchenko. I would have to think a victory for Voorhees would put her in line to fight for the women's flyweight championship. As, you know, Valentina is the champion there. And Akira's like, Nicole, pipe down. I would die. Why would you say that, Nicole? I know you're just saying it in character, though, so... Oh. Nice little comeback on Jane, and Valentina, after getting rocked a little bit, doing the smart thing and composing herself, but has to try to find a way to take down Voorhees, Jane Voorhees. Nicole. Shut up. Okay, Nicole, you don't have to...
Nicole.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you gotta show some restraint, Nicole. I will say that. But yeah, just don't test any of the moderators seriously. But and Nakira's like sore winner. Well, I think Nightmare Queen. I don't know how she does it unless she gave her phone to her man, Jason Voorhees, Jason Savini.
You gotta write your thing.
Oh, but then there you see the takedown onto Nightmare Queen. And Nightmare Queen going to have to try to find a way up, although she might try to get a rear naked choke, but ends up getting right behind her and slowly gets back on the feet. Now in a Muay Thai clinch position. We'll see what Queen decides to do, but... Ooh. Nice punch to the gut and then a face. And Akira's like, Mr. Toad, if I may, would you mind if I get my hands on Miss McQueen next time we return to WWE? I don't mind. I honestly don't. This is a neat match. But nonetheless, though,
Dude, no smoking.
Smoking? And of course, Nightmare Queen, I should say, not King, excuse me. Jane Voorhees doing a good job with that, with her boxing ability, not only punching but also dodging those punches. Anybody can give a punch, but not very many can say they can avoid one. Oh, nice front kick by Shevchenko. I'm outside the building, okay.
Okay.
Ooh, spinning kick onto Shevchenko, and Shevchenko having to back down. And Shevchenko tried to go for a takedown, but Queen was too quick for her. Oh, and another head kick, and... Well, Nightmare Queen nearly had that. I mean, she got the knockdown, but the horn sounded before she could even go for the finish. So, saved by the horn was Shevchenko. But I have to think that because of that performance, I would think that Nightmare Queen has won the first round. Well, while that happens, Nightmare, what do you think of this so far of Queen's fight? I take it as a loss. Oh.
I'm never at loss for words, TJ. I always have something smart to say,
Oh, I see.
given who I am.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I don't know. Look at her legs in that replay. She was nearly stuck. But thankfully
Yeah, I
she
saw
unstuck, but that was... I mean, of course I know that this game is not exactly flush like WWE, of course, but still, that was kind of weird. But yeah, Nicole, I don't know if you're still watching this, but yeah, I forgive you, just so you know.
You can't say stuff like that.
But yeah, just watch what you say next time. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. And back to this fight, though. And Valentina, of course, is using the long-term strategy of trying to kick Nightmare Queen in the leg.
Yeah.
Anyway. And Nicole's like, Pika! Oh, nice elbow shot onto Queen. Oh, nice oblique kick onto Shevchenko. Excuse me. Maybe got a little bit of gas this time. Ooh! Nice spinning back kick, but nice dodge on the part of Shevchenko. That probably could have taken her head off if it had connected. And I'm noticing that both ladies are limping a little bit after all the leg kicks they've given each other. And ooh, nice takedown defense, and Queen is going to slow. Okay, never mind. She's going to allow Valentina to stand it right back up, which is not a bad strategy on the part of Queen when you want to keep it standing up. Nice leg kick there onto Jane Voorhees, but
Somebody's leg is fit.
you have UFC 3. Oh, all right, cool. Oh, nice spinning kick, but didn't connect there. Oh, but that one did. Didn't quite get all of it, but just enough. Just back and forth action between the two of them. Oh, nice overhand left onto Queen. But now Queen engages in a Muay Thai clinch. A couple of knees right to the other leg, and then a knee onto Shevchenko and a couple of punches. And strikes with the knee. And Queen making sure to defend the takedowns. And a couple of shots right to the body of Shevchenko. Then takes down Shevchenko and ends up in a half guard. Does Queen. Now he's going to try to ground and pound her. And Valentino trying to reverse this. And she does. Now she's in the half guard. On top of Queen. However, the horn goes off and we're going to go to a third round for the first time. I mean, I could definitely give that first round to Jane. I don't know about that second round, though. I mean, that second round was very close, so I don't know who to score that for. But as you can see, Jane is breathing heavy, and we'll see how that affects her. Whether that's going to affect her ability to finish her or get finished by Valentina Shevchenko, we'll see. I thought I did because I'm pretty sure I did a live career stream of it a while back. Okay. Oh, and another kick to the leg of Voorhees, but this time she felt that one. So all those leg kicks are probably starting to add up right now. Oh, nice uppercut onto Shevchenko. All right, well, welcome back, James. Ooh, spinning back elbow. The Judas effect. I don't know how you feel about Chris Jericho, but it's a pretty cool move. I mean, I know it's not the coolest, but it's a very effective move, I will say that. Just great back and forth action, and well, this time Shevchenko gets that takedown, and now is on top, now in a side mount, and Queen trying to make sure that she doesn't get submitted at this time. Their legs are going to get broken after this. It could happen. So, ooh, nice spinning kick, though, by Queen. Nice front kick by Shevchenko, but just going back and forth. Ooh! Nice takedown, but Valentina is still conscious. But now, Queen is in the guard position. And Queen thinking, oh, I better get back up before she traps me in a guillotine or something. So, great strategy on the part of Queen to get back up before she gets kept down. Nice knee right to the gut. And back and forth kicks to the stomach by each woman. Oh, and another front kick. Oh, okay. Nice oblique kick there. Well, Feck, your fight hasn't happened yet. We're 2 fights away from this, so yeah, you haven't had a fight yet, but you are scheduled though. Unless you're talking about your previous fight, then yeah, you did win. Was it my broadcast? Oh, okay. Ooh, that was a good shot right to the leg, and Valentina's starting to limp. Now trying to go to the outside. Nope. Ooh, spinning back fist, though. But Valentina is still standing. Couple more boxing shots there. And another spinning back kick, and she got Valentina flush on that. Oh, but Valentina goes for a takedown, but well defended this time. Oh! And a punch and a kick that takes down Valentina, but Valentina gets back up, and Jane, of course, doesn't want to take the chance of going down for a finish, and only to realize that Valentina can still catch her with an armbar or something like that, because we've seen that before, and Jane knows that very well. Oh, nice front kick onto Queen. And Queen has to back up a little bit. Spinning back fist onto Valentina, and Valentina just got punched down, and that's it. With 30 seconds
sleep.
left.
Damn right.
I mean, Queen is bleeding, of course, but
Go night night.
let's take a look. Oh, nice right hook. Takes down Valentina and just collapses.
Go night night.
And a couple more shots at the end before I think it was Eve Levine who had to stop it. Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds
I know.
of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
So the Nightmare Queen, Jane Voorhees, improves to 9 wins, 8 losses now. As well as a possible date with Destiny against Valentina Shevchenko, but this time for her title.
That's tough.
But we now go to our 6th installment of the Usman-Hinton rivalry.
But Usman? Hinton?
And Queen, I have to say you did pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's still trying to get back to the booth. But well, hopefully Logan will watch this replay, but well, we'll see if Logan can become a 4-time overall champion and a 3-time welterweight champion, so we'll see how he does. Alright. Oh, that was Mario Yamasaki, though. I sub because I want to see more of this. Maybe join in the future. Hey, I'm down. I'm definitely down for that. And yes, Feck, your title is on the line, and it's after this one against Remnant Elementor. More on that after this fight, though. As Logan comes in at 7 wins, 9 losses, but of course that record can be deceiving, especially when you win championships. But on the other hand, you've also lost a couple of fights to said champions and like Robert Whittaker as well as Usman. Yeah, Queen did very, very well. So we'll see if we can get some ice for Queen. All right, well, do stay safe, James. Win or lose, I'm here to fight. All right, cool. So for Usman, a victory for Usman would not only retain his championship, but it would end the feud between him and Logan for good. Here's Bruce Buffer. Yeah, that's right. Well, to answer that, Remnant, he won a tournament to become a tournament champion and the #1 contender for your title. A 16-man tournament. He had to win 4 fights to get that. And I have to agree with Jenku. He's very tough. Can Mean Logan have a feud? What?
Put the feud down.
What do you mean by a feud with Logan? Or, unless you're talking about like WWE stuff, then we'll see what Logan says. Although I don't think Logan's gonna mind all that much. If that's what you mean. Well, I'm going to bed now. Good night, all. All right. Well, again, Joshua, I just hope that everything goes well in your life. I seriously mean that. I really hope all goes well and that things turn around for the best. I'm going to say that. And Logan refuses to touch gloves. That could be a bad thing. We'll see.
Shane. Touch that man's glove, Logan.
And while that happens, let's get to Usman and Hinton.
Usman.
Oh, nice front kick onto Usman. And Usman going for a takedown. Yep, using his wrestling ability. As he is a former All-American. But we have seen Logan get submissions even on the bottom position. But now in a side mount. Now going to try to go for that Americana. And right now, Usman just elbowing and fisting him. Or back fisting him, I should be more specific. On Logan. And Logan continuing to get back fisted. And Logan's going to have to find a way to get back up the feet. Because at this point, he's a sitting duck in this position, though. Now back in the Americana position. Just continuing to punch him right in the face. Then an elbow. And also, welcome back, Queen. And, uh-oh. Well, anyway, I hope the ice and everything else was taken care of, Queen. And while while your fight was a long and painful one, Logan tapping out to that north-south choke was quick and painless in comparison. And unfortunately for Logan, his feud with Usman has finally ended, as Usman finally gets to defend his championship, and he keeps the welterweight title around his waist, and Logan has nothing really to be ashamed of. It's just Usman really wanted to put this to bed. But as you were saying, Nightmare, I'm sorry if I interrupted.
Congrats. Does he want a cookie? Is that what
We'll see.
About? Does he want a fucking cookie?
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could. I mean, I hope CM Punk does return, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest.
No cookie.
1 minute, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still
I like that fitting combination for that. This is the best ever.
UFC
Up both legs.
Sorry, I missed my match. Oh, not a problem, John, and it's great to see you nonetheless. How's everything going, John? I was streaming on the TGO. Oh, Damn. Well, I'll have to watch that then. But other than that, though, how's everything going in Mc, in McGrump's land and in your life? But yeah, they can be deadly though. Well, up next is Feck Elementor. Feck is the defending UFC heavyweight champion. It's been fine. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Against a tournament champion and the #1 contender, Remnant. And he already is the WWE champion, so a victory for Elementor will make him Elementor 2 belts, or Remnant 2 belts, I should say.
Elemental 2 belts.
But not if Feck has anything to say about it. So with that said,
No,
let's get it going.
Lose.
But
You have one job, Peck. Lose. Your one job. Do it.
there we go. Elemental 2 belts. Yep. And Queen is like, come on, Feck.
Yep.
Well, first let's start with Remnant, whose record stands at 8 wins, 6 losses, and is the tournament champion, so he definitely has that title. He'll keep that for good. But in the short time, he went from being 4-6 to 8-6 after that tournament. I mean, he had very, very tough competition throughout that tournament, and I mean, he just performed at a high level. But of course, we cannot forget the fact that this guy right here is a 2-time champion and currently still is. The UFC heavyweight champion has more defenses of that champion than anybody else. A close second would be Godzilla. And Feck has a win-loss record, probably the best win-loss record of 17 wins, 3 losses. That's incredible in and of itself. As Remnant is younger, he's got the height, the weight, and the reach advantage. But of course, we've seen Feck overcome the odds many times. We'll see if tonight is that night.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City.
And we're also live in Madison Square Garden. I forgot to mention that.
UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World.
Awesome.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his special debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada, presenting the challenger, the executioner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 221 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen. the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the King. Alright, since we're UFC championship, for better commands at all times, protect yourself at all times.
In fact, saying you ain't
Remnant,
taking this title.
If you see this stream, kick this man's ass and take the damn championship off him. If you lose, so help me God.
Feck isn't here to burn
I'm
it
over
down.
the
He's here to
UFC.
fire it up.
You know, we'll make something happen.
And already getting rocked was Remnant, but Remnant collected himself before anything else could happen and starts firing back on Feck.
Wait, say what? I know you're streaming TJ, but excuse me for about 2 seconds.
Oh, sure.
Excuse no, I mean, about the black pockets about to come across the screen in about 2 seconds.
Oh. And while that's happening, ooh, nice couple of shots on Feck on the feet there.
Check the camera check, please.
And Elementor got rocked again, but I mean, Elementor, he's proven that he's got a chin. Now in a Muay Thai clinch. Trying to go for a takedown on Remnant. And a couple of knees and punches.
Hey.
And right now, Elementor's doing the smart thing. He's trying to keep it standing, while at the same time trying to defend getting punched and kicked as well. Oh, and a couple of punches right to the side of the head onto Feck. And a couple of punches right to the side on Remnant. And Remnant just getting hit in the breadbasket a couple of times. Oh, now an inside leg trip onto Remnant. And now Feck is on the guard position. And, wait a minute. And looks like Feck has a hold of his leg, and uh-oh. Now he's got a heel hook. And Remnant, is he going to get out of this? No, he does not, and Feck continues his defense streak. And for Remnant, not for the lack of trying, goes down to 8 wins, 7 losses, and Feck goes to 18 wins and 3 losses, and is still the champion. I mean, I don't know what more you can do to Feck. I mean, Feck is... he's done what he has to do. Fire it up. And Feck, yep, both he and Nicole are very happy of that whole thing, and here's the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the King.
I know, Kyle. There might be somebody else who will.
I kind of wish I hadn't hung up the MMA gear when I did. Well, who knows? Hopefully they add more slots in UFC 4. Like more than 22. I mean, like 22 may. That's a little too. That's a little too. It's too little, is what I'm trying to say. I can't talk. But congratulations nonetheless to Feck, and you know you got to give Feck a lot of credit here. If I ever join this Feck, I hope we could have a great match. You know, let me add your name then to my wait list. It's a very extensive one, so just know that. Okay, Jenku. There we go. Jenku Gekuka. If I even pronounced that correctly.
We don't want to deal with more attacks like that. Installation resumed.
So, that being said,
A module has been installed.
that's the end of it. So let's see. Performance of the night with the submission was Usman. The knockout goes to Chandler, and the fight of the night goes to Korean Zombie versus Yellow Fever. I would have thought that would go to like Voorhees, but oh, okay. I'm gonna be signing autographs. But also, thank you, SA, for the for the for the compliment. I appreciate that. Let me do this before I forget. There we go.
A module has been installed. Shelter is now
Well, oh yeah, before I forget, let me get this.
Help has arrived. Travel to the location marked on your map. D-bot scan is ready to be activated.
So I have a. Oh, I'm just looking at the messages, but anyway, I have a poll that's going to determine what game I'm going to stream on the 26th of December. So if you have not voted in that straw poll, there it is right there. I'm going to count the results when I get back from work tomorrow, and I'll announce what game will get played on that day. So that's when the next stream is coming out. But until then, this is the Blue Toad to Jew22 signing off, saying goodbye, and also congratulations, Feck. I'm going to give you props for your win. Same thing with Nightmare Queen and a couple of others that were here. But until then, peace, love, and stay safe, everybody. Take care.